Hi. Today I'm gonna do a face mask video. This video will be reminiscent of that one time I made a video doing a sheet mask, and I said that I was gonna make it like a bi-monthly thing, and then I never did it again, and that was like 3 months ago. But that's okay. So today I'm gonna do a face mask because school has been going, and I have been neglecting not only my skin, but everything that once made me feel alive. I'm also coming upstairs because my parents have been cooking mushrooms, and I hate the smell of mushrooms. I hate mushrooms, but I hate the most the smell of mushrooms. I think it is disgusting and bad, and it has polluted our whole home. So I've got my automatic air freshener thing going right now, and we're just gonna have to live our best life. So today I'm gonna be using the Freeman Deep Clearing Manuka Honey and Tea Tree Oil Clay Mask. It says you're supposed to use it for no more than 10 minutes. I will be using it for 10 minutes. So yes, all I've done today was gotten up at like 7:40 because I thought I was going to do my makeup, and then I did not do my makeup because I am a quitter and a coward. And then went to get breakfast with my mom and my brother, went to church, got back from church. My parents polluted the downstairs of our home with the smell of stuffed mushrooms, and now I am upstairs. So, that's the tea. Today's Sunday, as you can probably tell by the fact that I said I went to church. Just gonna put on some chappy stick. Tomorrow is Monday, therefore I have school. I have a U.S. history quiz. I'm a junior, by the way, if anyone was wondering. No one was wondering. But yeah, I'm a junior this year. So I'm in U.S. history, and so I have a quiz on like colonization or something. Not colonization. What the heck? On like urbanization and like the first. Yes, ma'am? Okay, love you. On like urbanization, like the development of like the first millionaires in America, like inventing the like whatever. That makes me sound like I have no idea what I'm doing, but like I do know what I'm doing. I'm successful in my schoolwork, so thank you. So now we're gonna get right into the face mask. So we're gonna do that, and I'm just gonna update you about my life because I haven't made like a sit down video or like an actual video of substance in like a good long while. I think the last video I uploaded that I put effort into was my a week of nights in review, and that was like a month and a half ago. So
hey Jay.
Yes, sir?
Who are you talking to?
I'm making a video.
Okay.
So anyways, yeah, so I just thought I would do a little life update. So school's been in service. How do you say that? School's been back in town. Boys are back in town. For about a week and a half. So we've been in school for like 8 days. And already I have had 2 Algebra 2 quizzes. I've had I would say 6 mental breakdowns so far. Really looking forward to the tally at the end of the year of how many mental breakdowns I have had. I would say that, okay, so this year, I'm going into this year with a lot more reasonable expectations. Freshman year, I was obviously new to the high school experience. I did not know what to expect, and I really thought that my life was going to dramatically change in high school. And in a way, it did, okay? Like, in a way, obviously, things are going to change when you make the transition from junior high to high school. Your life is different now, blah, blah, blah. Things change, people change, whatever. But I really, freshman year, I was like, wow, I'm going to get straight A's. All my teachers are going to love me. I'm going to be the most famous person in my grade. Everyone is going to love me. I'm going to have fans. I'm going to dress well and do my makeup well. And, honey, those things did not happen. Let's think. I was really annoying and fake freshman year. She lied about everything. She pretended to do drugs. She did not do that, actually. She, as a girl in my choir, very sweetly pointed out someone needed to teach Julia how to dress. That was a true fact. That was very true. This is the first year of high school, actually, I believe, where I have jeans that fit me properly, which is just so depressing. So there's that. Yeah. I didn't know freshman year that you were supposed to wet your beauty blender before you put makeup on. So basically the tea was that I didn't look like I was even wearing makeup at all because the beauty blender was dry and it like absorbed all the foundation. But deep in my heart, I was like, wow, what a baddie. You know, I was using that like green and hot pink tube mascara that is everyone's first mascara. Like every person in the whole world used that as their first mascara. Yeah, but I was just a mess freshman year. The summer before sophomore year, last year, was a whole entire mess. Her mental health was bad. Her life was falling apart. Sophomore year, I was like dating guys that like didn't love or care about me at all. One of them said that they did and then broke up with me through their sister. You know, there's just so much, just a lot going on. So sophomore year left much to be desired in the mental health, physical health, social area. It was just a rough year. Junior year, this year, I'm going in with more reasonable expectations of my life. Because, listen, you get to a point where every year for 10 years, you've been like, this is going to be the year I'm going to get it all together. I'm going to fix my life. I'm going to clear my skin. My grades are going to be great. I'm going to have a million friends. I'm never going to have anxiety again. I'm going to cure my own depression. And here's the tea. Life doesn't work like that. And you can't cure mental... there's my freshener. You can't cure mental illness by yourself. Like, no one does that. That's why therapy exists. That's why all this help exists. Because you cannot cure mental health yourself. Like, you can't cure yourself. Like, it does not work like that. Life does not work like that. And so you have to have reasonable expectations going in and being like, okay, school is a stressful thing. That's a stressor for me. I'm going to have anxiety. I'm going to get depressed sometimes. Like, I'm going to have falling out with friends because people change. People grow and change and evolve. And that's just the tea. I just noticed that this paper fell down off my wall. And I don't know how long it's been fallen. That makes me upset. So yeah. Yeah. So I'm just going in with more reasonable expectations. I've been grinding at practice. Like, I've been kind of stepping up my game, you know. I really want the team to notice this year that I'm, like, trying and that I, like, care about my work and that I'm, like, there for a reason, you know. That I'm, like, gonna stick with it. Like I said, I've gotten jeans that fit me properly. Shout out to American Eagle. I've got, like, some clothes. I'm, like, dressing in a way that I'm confident and comfortable in. I've learned how to do my makeup, ? Which is a cool, wild, fantastic time. I might literally, like, in 2 hours after I study for my quiz tomorrow in history, even though I've told my mom I don't need to, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm the daughter that everyone in America and Canada and Mexico wishes that they had. But anyway, yeah, I might make a video later doing my makeup because me and my family and my boyfriend are going to go to Arby's for dinner because he's never been to Arby's. If you don't live in Texas, I don't know where Arby's, like, what the cutoff is, like, if Arby's is, like, just a Texas thing or what's going on. But if you've never had Arby's and you live in a place where Arby's is a thing, you need to get yourself to Arby's because that is an unacceptable thing to happen. That is a very sad way to live your life. Yeah, so I might do my makeup on camera later. I don't know how long I've had this face mask on, but it's starting to harden up. So yeah. I'm doing my best this year. I'm grinding. I'm living my life in a way that makes me happy, but, like, you've got to have reasonable expectations and be like, okay, like, probably everything in my life is not going to be perfect this year. Like, everything's not going to fall into place this year. Like, that's just not a reasonable standard to hold yourself to. And, like, it's really cliche advice, but, like, if you're honest with the people around you, people will like you more. You can't pretend to be, like, this perfect, flawless, like, blessed person that the Lord smiled extra upon. Like, you can't act like you don't have flaws and then expect people to like you, because no one likes to be around people that aren't relatable to them, you know? That's not saying that, like, put yourself around horrible people and then do horrible things so then people will relate to you. Like, just don't pretend like you never swear, you never have bad mental health at times. Like, you can't pretend like your life is perfect because no one likes being around that because it makes them feel inadequate. Just like it would make you feel inadequate, you know? You just got to be honest with the people around you. You've got to be honest with yourself. You've got to live your life in a way that's, like, satisfying to you, if that makes sense. Like, you've got to dress in a way that makes you comfortable, do your makeup in a way that makes you comfortable. Like, there are ways I do things that other people don't like, that other people don't do, and, like, that's fine. Like, everyone's got their own way of living, you know? You've just got to do things in a way that makes you happy and makes you comfortable, and then that's not to say that, like, if you're comfortable doing heroin, you should do heroin. Like, please don't do heroin, but, like, you get the picture. You get the picture. A little cute moment, also to say, if you can possibly help it, don't be a hateful person in high school. Don't be a hateful person ever, but especially don't be a hateful person in high school, because high school is the time when people are developing the most into adults, from children to adults. And I've had issues with people in high school, like serious issues, and basically what I'm going to say is, being on the receiving end or the giving end of hatefulness and cruelty, neither of those positions is a fun or happy place to be. It's not a comfortable life to live, and you do not want to look back on your life and be like, wow, I wish I hadn't spent all of high school yelling gay slurs at people because they were different from me, or yelling racial slurs at people because they were different from me, or making jokes about women not having rights all the time, or like that's just, at the end of the day, like, that makes you look ignorant, that makes you look intolerant. It doesn't make you look, like, funny or ironic or like you have a special sense of humor. Like, it makes you look intolerant and ignorant, and people don't want to be around that, if that makes sense. At least not the right kind of people. That is also to be said, it needs to be said that, like, if you're going into high school, or you are in high school, and you are a member of the LGBTQIA community, and you feel like you can't be honest about who you are, you feel like you can't be open about who you are, like, just do it. Like, you literally have nothing to lose. Like, you're only going to be around these people for 4 years, most likely. You're probably not going to be in college with all of these people. And high school is a great way, with the exception of some intolerant kids in your school, is a great way for you to learn how to integrate being true to yourself into a daily functioning normal life. Because it's really hard to live a good, fulfilling, happy life when you feel like you're constantly hiding and running from who you really are. And that's tea. So that is just the tea. So I believe this face mask has been on for about 10 minutes. So I'm going to go wash this off. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, show your friends this video with all my life-changing advice. And I hope you have a great day. I hope you're being kind to yourself. And I hope you're thriving. So have a nice day. Take care of your skin. Drink water. Don't forget to breathe and untense your muscles. I always see those things that are like, this is a reminder to untense your arms and your shoulders and your neck and your back. And then I'm like, oh boy, I was very tense. So anyway, yeah. So yeah. Yep. Gonna go wash this off. You know that feeling? No? Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye.